man.
Hey NYFA, I'm Mike Brown, and this is me singing Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Come on, y'all, let's...
This is also me thinking that I am Michael Jackson. Of course, I watch this now and can say he's got many, many more years to go. Even now. Though, despite his clear physical confusion, he truly believed he embodied the late Michael Jackson. So, if Michael Jackson directed, danced, produced, wrote, fashioned, Mike Brown would too. And that, he did exactly. My introduction into the arts was beautifully forced upon me. With my dad being a musician for most of his life, I was always surrounded by music and art. Mikey see, Mikey do, one thing led to another, and I suddenly wanted to become an artist.
Hello, everybody.
Throughout elementary school and middle school, my friends and I would make videos every chance we got. Folks usually knocked their early videos, especially from childhood, but there was some real potential in what we was doing. Though, I think Akira and I were slightly more into the whole video thing than the rest of us. So much, in fact, that we decided to make a whole short film. And eventually submitted to the Eugene Children's Film Festival, where we got grand prize. So naturally, we submitted again.
He knows.
Boom, won again. And the next year as well. This was huge for me and Akira. It showed us very early on that this small little hobby we had meant something to people. Skip a few years and Akira moves away to Vancouver, so the video stopped for a while. But this did not mean the creativity had to. When I reached high school, I took after my pops and started doing music. Throughout my freshman and sophomore year, I wrote and produced what would soon to be my debut album, Highlight Man. I directed 2 music videos for it as well. I curated a listening party with all my homies and later performed the album as a birthday party house show. I was extremely proud of this project as I believed it showcased all my skills to the highest of extents. But this was only the beginning. Just before I shot the video for Yarmulke Flow, Akira had texted me that he was back in town. I'd asked if he'd help me on the video, and of course he said, yeah, why not? Soon after this, we had met up for burgers where I brought up my interest for doing a serious short film. He felt the same. From here, we took the week to pass around ideas, a lot of ideas, so many ideas that we decided this had to be something a lot bigger. Still having 2 years left of high school, no job, and little to no connections, it'd be an understatement if I called us ambitious. But...
Hey y'all, I'm Mike. And I'm Akira. And together we are Chad.
Chad and I have been doing movies for nearly a decade now. Some quite successful.
Now, as big boys, we've embarked on our largest project to date, our debut feature film, The Boy Who Never Tangoed.
That's right. After writing, scheduling, filming, directing, scoring, and premiering, The Boy Who Never Tangoed was a real feature film. And I mean a real film. A film that I'll be able to look back at pleased when I'm 30. A film that was as important to our community as it was to us. So important, in fact, we had to throw together a whole separate premiere for the public. It was a good time. But making a feature, especially at 17 years old and still in high school, is not an easy task. We risked everything for this film. But despite the restless nights and overwhelming stress, I loved every moment of it. It helped me grow up, which is also what made me realize that the next step in this story is being able to study the thing that I love every single day. Although we pulled off what is ultimately the end goal for every amateur filmmaker, I believe right now is a pivotal moment in my life where I can take the next step with all that I know now. What I hope this video conveys most is that my whole life has been leading up to this pivotal moment. And I sure as hell hope that you can agree too. Thank you. Mike, out.